From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Mexico City Diablos. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Hey, Sushi. Gotta go outside by yourself today.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give right side. Dunlap. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score. Broncos 7. Diablos nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signal forward and taken successfully.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll run on 1st down. Dunlap. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
they'll look to throw. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
They'll take over
Sushi.
1st and 10 at their own
Come here, girl.
yard line.
Good job, Sushi.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately.
You already went, Sushi. You're not going back out.
Gain on the play there.
If you start barking, you're going in the crate. So, and you're going with no choice. So,
when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me,
Alexa, set an alarm for 15 minutes.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now this This is Callaway on the receiving end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got this one complete to Callaway. And the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Running on 1st down, Eckler.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Get this one across the 45.
How many tackles now?
Down.
You got to
They
stretch.
pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Come on, baby.
Find his tight
Needed
end,
that.
Seals Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen.
Oh,
It's a big trick. Don't let it affect you going.
And gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, they got the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Right back to the set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
No sushi.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now, Dunlap. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
On 3rd down, Dunlap. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll let this go deep, and it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more on a 1st down.
Why are you barking? You just came out from outside, right? So what are you barking for, huh? Stop it, all right?
Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Sushi, stop it. Each time we gave it a touchdown, couldn't even open that trigger.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores. If the running game worked in that situation, I would continue to go in that direction.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's crazy.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their confidence. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Oh, bullshit.
Taken in by Callaway. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I don't know how to 3 times. How many times did they go for touchdown? So I don't know what argument you have to say we were in the right.
And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Change the rules, man. I think you got to change the rules. I think you got to change the rules, bro. You are out of alignment, bro. I think you got to change the rules, man.
Again, Herbert in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
You were out of line, as evidenced by the fact you got it. I didn't abuse it. It's on the break. I don't know.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now. And that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
What's this?
Everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah,
Stop it.
In that zone that you're talking about.
39-yard line.
Stop.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Drop to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I don't know. Can I run the same play?
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of
what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly
Alexa,
what
stop.
he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You post the rules that say you can run no huddle.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Sushi.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Sit. Stop.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
That's the score. Broncos
Quick snap.
Diablos 7.
What actually did you say?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Square short.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never.
Interception. Picked off at the 19. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he'll air this one deep. He's got it in. Complete. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 81 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Hey, girl.
With that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from
I know you want to go, huh?
Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie?
I had to get off the thing.
Yeah, I love the fact that
You know what time it is. Go ahead, lick the salt. Lick the salt.
Okay. So he's got to deal with it. I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Don't forget to remind me to get those claws cut tomorrow.
Oh, my skin is going to get thicker because of you. Oh, yes.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Unless you're going to creep.
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Because he can get hooked on
guys,
something.
you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Yes, Sushi.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I think. Did you eat dinner? You eat dinner?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And they're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You know what's very effective? It's a little dot of peanut butter.
I
know the ball's coming out hot. They expect
Like, I'm talking about like a dot.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Herbert.
All right, you sit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
What are you doing? Sushi, sit. Sushi, sit.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. Able to fall on it, but look when they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Yes, girl. Yes. Aw. Sushi. Sushi.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Why do you think that was the next thing you were going to do?
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
Hey, Brandon, can you hear this? Brandon, this is to you. If you can hear this, I'm about to hit the mute button and see if it works, but I don't have any headphones in.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Alexander.
Back on.
They tried to run it to the short side of the
Now you
field.
can hear some puppies have what's called a witching hour, where they go absolutely apeshit every day from about, most puppies start at like 7, but because we keep her up late, she starts a little later. So she goes crazy like every day.
Yes.
From like 9 to like 11.
Operating from the gun. This is complete. It's Allen. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Are you hungry? Is she hungry?
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season.
I'm turning it on and off. There's a little button on the controller
and certainly some credit
that turns the mute off. This fucked up. I wish I knew some. I wish I knew that they had a microphone without the headset being there.
Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
If I had the sound on, I could probably hear. Well, they would hear that through here, and I would hear them through the game. But I don't have the sound on. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
That seems like a lot.
It does seem like a lot, but I don't understand why they have a sushi. Drop it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, one pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease
yes, please.
One play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. If it's easy last time, they can't expect that.
I'm so conflicted about water because, like, eat ice all day.
They'll set up a throw. He'll get this underneath to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Blake Cashman.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll keep it on the ground. Dunlap. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Quick throw complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Diablos 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play. It'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Right now in Mexico City. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Herbert. It's the right side here, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 42. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun. Herbert looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Weaver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Eckler. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They will run again with Coleman. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Broncos on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st down, Dunlap. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 11 yards there, just like last play. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.